Good day guys, Ping here. Today we are going to model this one. Okay, so let's start. So actually let me just open this one first. I just had a test. Hang on, let me just wait. Okay, so this is it. It's a pattern-based family. So, and also I tried to give them different value, so to make some random size, but not looks quite ugly. But anyway, so let's start. I will have it there, so in case I forget how to model it again. So first we need to create. So let's have a look at these photos here. So I'm going to just do a screenshot, and then let's analyze it. Sorry. We are going to, so because of the pattern, this one, I think it's we can't do triangle. So the closest pattern we can use is this. Okay, so basically a hexagon. So we've done a lot of hexagon, and we can borrow, because the hexagon pattern in Revit pattern-based family is not a perfect one, but we have done some other exercise, quite a few actually, to create a perfect. So we can just borrow those. Okay, so what we need to do is just do one of these. So it'll be this, and also in one of these it will be 3, so we can separate them into 3 different components, because we don't want to do repeating work. So we can just create one of this one, so it will be adaptive family, and then we can place this family. So it will adaptive family with a void in the middle, and we will be able to place this one into this pattern-based family, and then just repeat in to create this. So okay, so let's so first we are going to create this, so adaptive. Okay, so adaptive family. So let's start with generic model, adaptive here, and okay, open. So for this adaptive family, so we need 4 points. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so points, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so select them, create, make them adaptive, and then we need to connect them. So I'll just connect 1, 2, and 3, 3 and 4, and 4 and 1, and then we select them and make them reference line. Okay, so the next step is we need to, so if you look at this, so we need to create some kind of curve, so it's not flat. So it's, so you can see at that point, that those points, that's if we look at, you know, here looking from the front, so that the 4 points will be a high, oh hell, wrong one, the 4 point. So 1, 2, 3, and then another overlapping one. So it will be at the highest point, and then it will be the curve. Okay, so a curve. If we do a section looking here, it will be a curve. Yeah, so we need to create those curves, and so 1, 2, 3, 4, and so we hang on, let me just draw another one. So to create this curve, these curves, we're going to use 3 line or curved line. So 1 is this one, 1 is this one, and we need another one here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. We're going to use 1, 2, 3. You can't create a shape, use all these these edge. Okay, so the diamond shape. So we need 1, 2, 3 curve to create this shape. So let's start. So we need to place point to create this curve. We need to place point, use draw on face, and place it on this, and another one on this, so both midpoint of this reference line, and then create another point. This time use draw on work plan, set work plan, pick the horizontal, so tab, place, pick that work plan, place it onto the ball point, and do the same, set work plan, tab, pick and place, and OK. Select this point, so this one's go up, that's fine, so just go up, drag it up, so it will be a positive offset. So select both of them. So we're going to create a parameter. So let's call it offset. Okay, so you just type it's OK and OK. And then we can select both these 2 points and rotate them by 180, so it'll go down. So with 1, 2, 3, we can create a curve. So this is one of the edge we need. So 1, 2, 3, curve, and reference line, so another one, and then we need another one. So for the one in the middle, we need both. We need to offset all. So this point, and the middle one. So point. So first draw on face, midpoint, SM. Okay, and point, draw on work plan, set work plan, and tab, and place it onto a point, and OK. Once again, set work plan, tab, and place onto the point. Select the point. This time go down. Good. Yep, all good. So select these two. I'm going to use the same amount offset, so I'll link this to the offset. Okay, and then I'll select these 2 points, create a spline, make it reference line, place a point, draw on face, midpoint, another point, use draw on work plan, set, tab, and place it, and OK, and select it. Drag it up, that's fine, and link this to offset, select this point 180 degrees, so it will go down. So this will give us exactly the same curve we have. Okay, so select these 3 points, spline, the curve, and that's it. So we now have 3. So select this one, control select this one, and also this one, make sure, tab, control select this one. Or actually, if you want to create so let's have a try actually. So you can select this whole thing and create something interesting with a little thickness. So you can, it's a little bit hard to see, but SD shade, oh, you still can't see. You can see it's actually all the edges thin. There's no thickness, but in the middle there's a thickness there, so it's quite interesting shape. So anyway, let's Control Z. We don't need that shape for this exercise. We only need a surface. So I'm going to select only this line. So now this is only a piece of surface, and then we have the solid part, and so we need some, the void. So for the void, I'm going to, let me just go back to have a look again. For this void, I'm going to, we need a point here, and point here, point here. Okay, so that's quite easy. Let me just HH this surface for now. Select point 1, point 3, create a spline, and make it reference line. Point 2 and point 4, spline and reference line. So place a point, use draw on face. Okay, so and place onto this reference line 2 points. Okay, so select this point, and so this is measure from this point, and that's good. This one, let's flip it. So this one measure from here. So now I'm going to select both of them, create another. So this time it will be a normalized curve parameter, so which is the number between 0 and 1. So I'm going to call this normalized NCP. Okay, NCP. Okay, so type is okay, and click OK, and then select this one. We can do the same. We can even maybe we just create another one. So flip this one to make sure it's measure from here, this measure from here. So select both of them, create, I'll just call it NCP2, okay, NCP2, Control OK and OK. So now what we need is, we need this 1, 2, 3 points and create a spline and then make it reference line. Once again, 1, 2, and 3, and spline and the reference lines. I'll edit type. So I'm going to NCP2, just increase this one a little bit so we can change the shape, right? So now that's more, I think it's better. So we can always, even after we load this one, 0.35, so this one try 0.2. Yeah, okay. And I think this is it, and then we can just create a void. Okay, so in HR to bring back that surface. I think this one's good. So, and so you will see this is a surface. Let me just try to select it. Yeah, so this is the one. Okay, so now we have this one. We can load this into. We don't have. We haven't started the pattern-based family yet. So let's create a pattern-based family. So create a new family. Generic model. You can use curtain panel pattern-based or generic model pattern-based. They are basically the same. So let's use curtain panel pattern-based. Create open. Select this. What's this called? Tile pattern grid, and change it to hexagon. Okay. Oh, hang on. So yeah. So because we need a perfect hexagon, so I'm not going to spend the time to do it again. We did this before. So I'm going to, let me just, hang on just one sec. I will just try to find that, I'll try to find that video and download that. I'll show you. So if you don't know where to download that, I'll just hex, search hex. Okay, so it will be perfect overlap, not everyday overlapping. Yeah, I think I'm not sure which one. Oh, that's more show all. Okay. Capital, perfect. Let's try this one. So let's have a look. So we should be able to find a link. I posted. Yeah. So this one. So let's just copy it. Copy this. So you should be able to find this video. So it's 310, and it's not working. Yeah, it's there. So you can download this one. Let me just click on this. Sorry, my internet is very slow. Anyway, so yeah, download it. So actually, I'm just going to open it from my. Oh, I think I delete those files. Oh, yeah. So let's just open it here. So I'll just make sure I open in the same Revit, because sometimes it will just open in 2021. So I'll drag this into Revit 2023, and okay, we have this file. So I'm going to tab, select this panel and edit family. So now we have this family, pattern-based family. So I'll close this one. We don't need that anymore. And for this one, I'm going to remove, delete this surface. So now we have this one. So this is, so see all these purple color points, we need this. Okay, so we need these points. So now go back to, we don't need this anymore. So let's just close it. We just need to load this family into here. So, okay. But before that, because we still need one more point. So if I show you this one, we need a point in the middle. So otherwise we won't be able to place this family. So this is quite simple. We can just place a point, use draw on face, pick the midpoint, maybe I'll just tab. Yeah, this one maybe. And this one tab. Okay, so select these two, create a spline, make a reference line, place a point, draw face, and a midpoint again. So now we have this point, right? So now we can go back, create component, and place this. So it will be 1, 2, 3, and this one should be here. Yeah. So okay, it looks like the direction's not right. So maybe we should, instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, we place it 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's do it again. Delete, create component 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so 1 finished. And yeah, second one, 1, 2, 3, and 4. The last one, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so now you can see relative to the size of that. So don't worry too much about it for now, because we can always change it later. So now we need to just place this pattern-based family onto some vertical surface, and so we can have a test. So this time I'm going to use a conceptual mass and let's create one. I'll just draw let's make it interesting. So I'll make how about just a spline onto this 4 points. Okay, so create a form. So, and then we can just increase the size a little bit. Okay, and then use divided surface, change this one to hexagon. So roughly, we don't want to create too many panels, because this will take a few minutes to calculate. So I'm going to just change this to 20, this one to 30. That's already 600. Yeah, maybe should be okay. And also, just let's have a look at this. Hang on, which one? This one. So it looks like we need to rotate them by 90 degrees. And okay, so maybe we just need to adjust the grids a little bit so it looks right. Okay, I think this one's okay. And then we can just go back to this, load this into, I believe that's family 3. Select this, go to the drop down menu and find that family where, yeah. So this might take a little while because we use a curved, and then all these panels will be different. So if we use a straight line to create a surface, and all the sides will be exactly the same, so it will take less time, but this one will take longer. So maybe it's not a good idea to do it use a curved line. You should have used just a flat surface. But anyway, it works, right? So this is ignore that. Yeah, I think it's okay. And then so let's see if we can adjust this, for example, adjust the curve, adjust the size of the void. I think we can. So because we did, I'm not sure. Okay, so I think we need to tab a bit deeper. So just pick this adaptive family inside this pattern-based family. So we can edit type because we have the offset. So for example, this one, change this one to 200 instead. So this will change all of them. Okay, so because this is a type parameter. And what else we have? Oh, that those normalized curve parameters. So to control the size of those void, I believe. Yeah. So now it's flatter. Yeah. See. All good. And okay, so it's here. So if you want to change, but the thing is, because they are shared parameter. So which means you change one, you directly change them from this conceptual mass. And if you change this one, it will change all of them. So, and also because it's a shared parameter, we can't link them into here and then create some instance parameter. So we can randomize it. So maybe next, I'll just do another video about talk about how to possibly control individual of them, so we can just make some quite random patterns. Okay, so that's it for today. If you have any questions, please let me know. So I will share this family so you can have a play. Okay, so thank you. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.